On Christmas NBA Sunday, it's not Santa coming down the chimney, it's Steven Jackson. Captain Jack joining the conversation here on the 1-2-0. Our first Christmas Day game on this busy slate, Steven, featured the Knicks and the Celtics. We saw Boston win that game 119-114. New York had a late comeback attempt. How good of a sign is it for Boston that they were able to keep their composure and hold off Carmelo and Kristaps Porzingis on the road in the Garden?
It's a good sign, but it's not surprising because everybody know how tough-minded this team is. They play hard, whether at home or on the road. They're very good on defense, and they're starting to get, their team together. Guys starting to get healthy on their team, and Isaiah's really been playing well. But this team has always been tough-minded. I'm not surprised they can go on the road and get wins. I'm not surprised they can hold leads because this team is very tough-minded.
You mentioned Isaiah Thomas, having him on that side for Brad Stevens and the Celtics certainly helps. One of the best offensive weapons in the game. He's 7th in the NBA at scoring at 27 per game. And what do you know, in this one, he had 27 in the win. 15 straight games with at least 20 points for IT. Where do you rank him amongst point guards in the NBA?
It's different categories. Overall point guards, he's probably in the top 10. He's not top 5. But as far as scoring point guards, he's definitely top 4, top 5 point guards in the league. Scoring point guards, he really can put that thing in a hole for a point guard. And he's for a small guy, he knows how to score buckets. 27 points. That's a lot of points in the NBA.
It is, especially for someone who's all 5'9", and the way he's able to finish around the rim is what's so damn impressive. When you look at the Eastern Conference, Captain Jack, it's clear that the Cavs are the class of that conference. The Raptors are right there in that second spot, it appears to be clearly. But then when you start looking for the third best team, these two squads we saw a matchup today could make a claim to that label. If you had to pick Boston or New York, you say the Knicks or the Celtics are the third best team in the East?
Well, it depends. I think as far as long term, I'll have to give it to the Knicks with the way KP's going. I think Derrick Rose is going to continue to get better and get more healthy. We know they have Melo. I don't see a go-to guy in Boston like that besides Isaiah. He needs more help. Horford has not been the player we thought he was going to be since he's been there. I definitely have to give it to New York. I think New York is the third best team, and I think they can hold that spot if they continue to gel and Porzingis can continue to get better.
It was the Celtics, though, getting the win today against the Knicks, so the Knicks are playing some really good basketball. Porzingis and Melo had really nice days, though. They lost a close one, 119-114. It wasn't as close, though, as the Cavs-Warriors rematch. To find out Steven Jackson's thoughts on that bad boy, which the Cavs won by a single point, search the Cavs or the Warriors and find that conversation on demand.